Hi fans of high quality entertainment.
Well, thank you all for the awesomest responses to my Beatles Revolver song rating from worst to best. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I'm going to do more Beatles albums for sure. In fact, the next one is going to be on the Beatles White Album, 30 songs from worst to best. But I thought I would switch it up a bit and do a Led Zeppelin album. And I'm going to do my favorite Led Zeppelin. Well, it's between that and their debut album. Physical Graffiti, from their worst song on the album to their very best. Now just remember, when I say worst, that doesn't mean the worst song on the album is bad. It's just my least favorite. Although sometimes it could be a bad song, but not on this album. No, no. And I might as well let you know right off the bat, Kashmir is not number one. Here we go. Number 15, the worst, the least favorite song on Physical Graffiti is the acoustic number Bron, I don't know how you pronounce that. I should Google it. Bron. It's nice. It's a nice acoustic number by Jimmy Page. I enjoy it. It's good, very good. But it's my least favorite on the album. And the way I usually do these, in case you're wondering, is what song, like I look at the whole album, and what song would I want to hear the least right now? Up to what song would I want to hear first, or if I only could play one song on the album. That's the way I kind of work. Number 14. These two, actually 14 and 13, are most people's least favorites on the album. Boogie with Stu, which I love, I really love it. And number 13, Black Country Woman. I love it, but they're my least favorite. Now, number 12, I might take some flack for this. I can understand. And it might be some people's, probably in the top 3. Trampled Underfoot. And I played this album in the car again, just to refresh myself. And it's a great funky track. But, and the riff is awesome in it. But I don't know, it gets kind of tiresome for me. Like, it's maybe if they had cut a minute off of the song, I would love it more. I do love it. But, yeah, it's number 11. Number 10, Houses of the Holy. Did you know it was recorded for Houses of the Holy? I bet you knew that. And if that was on Houses of the Holy, it would probably be my second or third favorite song on that album. Number 9, In the Light. Now, when this album came out in 1975, I always thought they were trying to create an epic song like Stairway to Heaven or Kashmir, and I kind of thought they failed at it. It was just a bit too forced or whatever, but I was wrong. With the remastered version, I love it a lot more, and I really appreciate it now. Number 8, Down by the Seaside, sort of a country-ish song, little twangy bits to it, with this little rocky bit in the number, which is really cool. I love it. Number 7, Custard Pie. Great opening track. And the only quibble, and I haven't used the word quibble in quite a while, the only quibble I have with the song is I wish Robert Plant's vocals were mixed higher in the mix. And that's on a few of the songs. His vocals are perfect. They're mixed up so you can actually hear them, not that you can understand everything he says. And that's the other quibble, is I wish they had a lyric sheet back in the day. Of course, they have the internet now, so you can check all the lyrics. But yeah, I wish his vocals were just a little bit higher in the mix. But otherwise, what a great opening track. Number 6, Night Flight. It might be lower for a lot of Led Zeppelin fans, but I love that song. I love Robert Plant's vocals, which you can actually hear. It's a great driving rock song. I love it, love it, love it. Number 5, Oh My God. Listening again, I love the guitar riffs in this song and the guitar solo by Jimmy Page. The Rover. Oh, what a great, I could almost swear, song. Number 4, In My Time of Dying. It's a song I don't play that much because by the end of it I'm kind of worn out, but it's just awesomeness at its most awesome. I bet nobody's ever said that before. Now, number 3, there are times I would have this at number 1 because usually if I want to play a song from Physical Graffiti, it's like, oh my God, I'm going to gravitate, another new word I've used today. I'd gravitate to this song. But there's 2 more that are actually, honestly, more better than Sick Again. Number 3. I'd hate to say it, but it's cock rock at its finest. I've never said that before either. It's such a sexually dirty, grimy, rockin' song. And once again, Robert Plant's vocals, I wish they were a little higher in the mix, but I mean, I never, ever, ever get sick of it. Sick again. Sick of it. Play on words. Number 2, Kashmir. Yes, one of Led Zeppelin's greatest songs. But I actually love their live version on Unleaded when it was Jimmy Page and Robert Plant with the Indian musicians. That one just blows my mind every time I see it. But of course, Kashmir is a classic. And number 1 for me, when you think of Led Zeppelin, like even non-Led Zeppelin fans know Stairway to Heaven, what Stairway to Heaven is. But they should know what 10 Years Gone is, just as well as Stairway to Heaven. It is definitely in my top 5 Led Zeppelin songs of all time. And it is my favorite song on Physical Graffiti. And I think it's way up there with most Led Zeppelin fans. Just all the guitars throughout it, Robert Plant's vocals, they're perfect in this. The little quiet section near the end, it's just a beautiful, beautiful song. And it's highly deserving of being number 1 in my books. So, thank you for watching, and up next will be the Beatles' White Album, and I'll do other bands and more Beatles albums and Beatles solo albums. Just give me a chance. And I really thank you for the interest in this series, and I'll also get back to top 10 songs and rate the artist and all that, but I only have so much time in a day because I have to feed the cats, change the cat litter. That's about it. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.